Now, the Tobago House of Assembly, Madam Speaker, received an allocation. Well, they asked for $3.956 billion, and they received an allocation of $2.599 billion. I must say I'm pleased that Minister of Finance have been going a little above the 4.03%, Madam Speaker, but just like everybody else, we would all say more is needed to do what we want to do and to realize our aspiration. But interestingly, Madam Speaker, over the years, we have seen the Tobago House of Assembly do a lot with 4.03%. Just because we didn't get what we wanted, it doesn't mean that the whole program just stopped. We still have to produce, we still have to serve, we still have to deliver to the people of Tobago. With that same 4.03%, we delivered community centers from Bethesda Community Center, Buku Community Center, John Dial, Palatuve, Lowlands Community Center. We invested in upgrading equipment at the quarry in Tobago, Madam Speaker. Infrastructural programs, Northside Connector Road, Blackrock Catsin Drama, Steel Pan Facility, all of that was delivered under that same 4.03%. Gave land to Buku Buccaneers, land to the Hindu community in Tobago, land to the Spiritual Baptist community in Tobago. We built Scarborough Health Center. We did enterprise assistance grants for the small businesses in Tobago, solar lighting system at Cove, lit playing fields, new primary and secondary schools. So many things that I can list, Madam Speaker. So the program doesn't stop. And you don't tell people, well, you can't submit your application for business development grants because we don't have no money. Everybody you're telling, hold up, because we don't have any money. You can't stop the program and the development of people, because one thing that's sure, your allocation, you got your allocation. You got your allocation. And I think the people of Tobago deserve to know what happened to their monies. What happened to the allocations that were meant to develop them? Yes, separate and apart from that, in every single ministry, almost every single ministry, I would say 90% of the ministries, there are projects and programs run by central government, run by those ministries that the Tobago people benefit from also. I saw last year Minister of Planning delivered solar lighting to the main ridge in Tobago. I saw Ministry of Youth. I was there with Ministry of Youth last week, delivering grants to young people who are setting up their businesses in Tobago. Madam Speaker, what the Children Authority is doing, none of that money is coming from the Tobago House of Assembly. We recently delivered home improvement and home construction grants from the Ministry of Housing. That did not come out of the Tobago House of Assembly budget. You hear the Minister of Social Development spending billions on pension and social assistance grants, public assistance grants, disability grants. Not 1 cent of that is coming out from the Tobago House of Assembly allocation. And I see Minister of Agriculture delivering grants in Tobago, helping our farmers to modernize their farm. Not a cent of that coming out of the Tobago House of Assembly budget, Madam Speaker. Ministry of Trade delivers grants and technical training and so on to persons in Tobago, Madam Speaker. That's not coming out of the Tobago House of Assembly budget. So if we could just at least be honest with the people of Tobago and stop trying to create a situation of we and them and trying to cause animosity between Trinidad and Tobago. For as long as we have existed, it has been budget for the Tobago House of Assembly, and then the rest of it is spent nationally. Nationally. Under my own ministry, Ministry of Sport and Community Development, the National Commission for Self-Help, delivering grants in Tobago, programs. We have Empower TT being delivered in Tobago, assisting young men who have problems and who have challenges in charting their future and so on. The Boss Lady Project, all of that is being delivered in Tobago. Not a cent, Madam Speaker, not 1 cent out of the Tobago House of Assembly budget. So it's one thing to say they didn't get enough and you'd like more, and so all well and good. But to give the impression that what the Tobago House of Assembly got is for Tobago and the rest of the money is going to be spent in Trinidad and Trinidad only, that is a bold-faced untruth, Madam Speaker. For as long as we are a part of this nation, for as long as we all have to eat from this national pie, yes, we have to be mindful of each other.